London, England, April 1. Cesar Azpilicueta of Chelsea applauds after the Premier League match between Chelsea and Tottenham Hotspur at Stamford Bridge on April 1, 2018 in London, England. Photo by Catherine Iville. Getty Images. After what felt like an eternity, Maurizio Sarri has finally arrived at Chelsea. The Blues faithful are being promises and expansive and exciting brand of attacking football. That will take time, as will success. The Chelsea squad has a deeply ingrained culture of defense first that will have to be overcome through coaching and new signings. But if Chelsea had to play competitively on Sarri's first day, the predicted lineup would not be too far off from what Sarri would ultimately desire. Many of the players in Sarri's Day 1 best 11 already have a foot out the door. Courtois is one of those players. It looks likely that he will be given his wish to return to Madrid to be with his children. As for a Sarri keeper, he is not a perfect fit anyways. His distribution did improve under Antonio Conte, but Sarri needs a keeper who can perform as a third centre-back with the ball. Courtois starts till he leaves, which is likely to be soon bar a surprise contract extension. Cesar Azpilicueta, right back, 28, Spain. Azpilicueta will finally return to his favored position after a brief appearance there under Conte. It should fit the Spaniard perfectly, as it is basically where he played when Chelsea dominated the ball last season. Sarri likes at least one of his fullbacks to be more of a homebody, and that will be Azpilicueta. For now, Azpilicueta has no true competition for the spot. He will also don the armband, as it is unlikely that Gary Cahill can break into the starting 11 under Sarri. Andreas Christensen, centre-back, 27, Denmark. Both of the current first-choice centre-backs will be looking over their shoulders and hoping Daniele Rugani does not sign for Chelsea. Christensen is the most similar to Rugani, and thus the one under the most immediate threat. As Chelsea's sole academy success story, it would be a shame to see Christensen fall back to the bench. As things stand, he is a great fit for Sarri's system due to his passing ability and smart read of the game. Antonio Rudiger, centre-back, 2, Germany. If Sarri opts to ask Chelsea to A, sign Rugani and B, play both Rugani and Christensen, then Rudiger will obviously drop to the bench. Rudiger is probably safer from the start, but his propensity to have random mistake-ridden games could cost him. Sarri will like Rudiger's long-range passing and speed, but the German will have to prove himself with consistency if he is going to hold on to his spot under the new management. Marcos Alonso, left-back, 3, Spain. Left-back will be one of the most hotly contested positions under Sarri. Sarri's Napoli side favored attacks down the left, with the left-back pushing up high to whip crosses in as the other three defenders and midfielders covered for the run. Alonso will feel right at home in such a role, but his speed could become an issue if he is caught out. Emerson Palmieri could be ideal for the spot, but he will have to prove himself and his fitness before he can take Alonso's spot. Page 2. Use your arrows to browse London, England, January 3. N'Golo Kanté of Chelsea in action during the Premier League match between Arsenal and Chelsea at Emirates Stadium on January 3, 2018 in London, England. Photo by Julian Finney. Getty Images. Those that think Kanté is not the perfect midfielder for Sarri's system are, to put it nicely, completely wrong. The fact of the matter is that if a manager cannot incorporate Kanté, then that is a bad manager. Kanté is the perfect player for the box-to-box role that Allen played at Napoli. He will link the midfield three together and will provide a vital shield to the back line. Kanté is priceless, and no amount of money should pry him from his starting spot. What better player to fill the deep-lying playmaker role than the player who did it for Sarri at Napoli? Jorginho joined hours after Sarri as part of the grease for the wheel of the Sarri deal. But make no mistake, Jorginho is world-class. He is one of the best passers in the world at the moment and will be able to find passes no one has thought of. Cesc Fabregas will drop to the bench for him, but can still be a super sub in the coming season. Ruben Loftus-Cheek, left centre mid. England. Chelsea does not have a player perfectly suited for the Marek-Hamsik advanced playmaking role. Ross Barkley and Loftus-Cheek are the closest, with Fabregas able but less suited for the role. Alexander Golovin, if he signs, would also be suited for the role. For now, Loftus-Cheek takes the spot because he has more minutes under his belt at the moment. But expect Chelsea to look for a way to reinforce this spot if a loan is desired for Loftus-Cheek. Use your arrows to browse.